Hello everyone and welcome to this week's short video tutorial on basic Midgame tactics. This would be board number 4 of section 1 of chapter 4, whereby the predominant theme would be exchanging material. This is one of the biggest topics in Xiangqi. Um, the board is based on a free ebook that is available on the World Xiangqi Federation website. The URL is given below. So without further ado, let us go into today's example. Now, this was the position given. As can be seen, red would have one chariot, one horse, two pawns, and a full guard. Black would have one chariot, one cannon, one elephant, one pawn, and two advisors. So this would be a single elephant guard, whereby black would only have one elephant, but two advisors. So how can red make use of this position to gain some advantage? Now in the book, a shape equals to 9 was given, whereby black would eliminate the last pawn on black's side of the board. Now, black would apply a pin. Now it would look like black would be able to force a pin and perhaps even gain material to force a draw or even win. Now, at this point in time, red would advance the pawn to protect or to give this chariot some protection. Now, black would think that he would be able to gain material with c9 plus 1, because this would be a skewer, and it would be a skewer by the cannon, and also pinned by the black chariot. However, black neglected the issue of the poor positioning of the black king. So, black could actually play h6 plus 4 to threaten to capture the black chariot. Now, if the cannon captured the chariot, red would simply capture the chariot, and this would be a trade of chariots, and red would have two pawns and one horse going to the final stage of the endgame, which would be a huge advantage. Now, this would be what would happen. Now, if black used the chariot to trade chariots, red would make an intermediate check with h4 plus 2, forcing the king to go back, and this would be red would now have successfully negotiated the endgame into his advantage. So the cannon cannot move c9 equals to 7 to try to attack the pawn, because now the horse will also be guarding this intersection. Now these were the moves that were given in the board. However, when I ran it through my computer, it suggested that this move was not capturing the pawn for the first move was not a good idea. Instead, h6 minus 4 should have been played, whereby red would actually threaten to go for a checkmate in this manner. So these were the moves that were generated by my computer program. The horse cannot be moved away, or black would deliver a checkmate. But in the process of doing so, red would now have captured the black elephant, or he would have used his pawn to trade for black's elephant. So, and as can be seen, red would still be attacking, and according to the computer analysis, red would enjoy an advantage of about 600 points. So this would be a much more favorable position than this. Now the reason why the computer did not advise capturing red to capture the pawn was because red could have applied a pin. Instead of applying a pin as shown in the main line, red could have gone for a check before attempting a pin. And as can be seen, the black elephant will now deny the red pawn over here from crossing the river. Now this would be a skewer, a royal skewer. The king is moved to safety so that the cannon cannot traverse and attempt to go for a checkmate. And after trading material, it will be a rather even situation. Red would have the advantage, obviously, but it would take Red some effort to try to convert this advantage into a win. Coupled with the fact that the pawn has trouble crossing the river, this would be an even situation. So a brief recap. This was the initial position. In the book, Red chose to capture the pawn, Black fell into Red's trap and used the chariot for a pin, and Black thought that he would gain material, but Red would choose to use or apply the tactic of trading material to gain a winning position or gain a huge advantage. So I hope you've liked today's short video tutorial. If you do, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.